development program, yeah. The number one. Housing development program, yeah. The number one. The number one for Nigeria. The number one. Housing development program, yeah. The number one. For estate developers, yeah. The number one. The place to showcase what you've got here. The number one. Encyclopedia on housing matter. The number one. Housing development program, yeah. The number one. Housing development program, yeah. The number one. The number one for Nigeria. The number one. Obonge program, yeah. The number one. Housing development program, yeah.
Hello, this is Housing Development coming to you from Nigeria's capital city, Abuja. Housing Development is your number one authoritative source of housing information in Nigeria, and today's episode is loaded with a whole lot of interesting information. Were you at the night Abuja Housing Show? Not to worry if you were not, because I will bring into your doorstep highlights of the event. My name is Flora Anne. Stay tuned.
Housing Development Program, your usual encyclopedia on housing matters.
Welcome back. The 9th Abuja Housing Show, which commenced on the 6th of July 2015 at the International Conference Center, was concluded recently, and the day one was tagged the Nigerian Mortgage Refinance Day. So many dignitaries were present to discuss the challenges and approaches to affordable housing finance for Nigerians. Here are the highlights. The opening ceremony of the 9th Abuja Housing Show brought together professionals from the banking sector and also from the housing and construction industry.
I hereby declare this exhibition open. Thank you.
Thursday, that was tagged the Nigerian Mortgage Refinance Company Day, had in attendance Mr. John Osei, the PAMSEC of Federal Ministry of Lands, Housing and Urban Development, who is also the chief host of Abuja Housing Show.
We are, in addition, addressing some of the key concerns in housing finance by supporting the establishment of the Nigerian Mortgage Refinance Company, which was launched on 16th January 2014 as an innovative, transformational, and strategic step towards scaling up mortgage penetration, access to affordable mass housing, and increased home ownership in the country.
And also Professor Charles Nyangeta, the Managing Director of Nigerian Mortgage Refinance Company.
We are already refinancing the legacy loans, and we may not do that in just one tranche. We find that there's still a lot more legacy loans to be refinanced. So our first 10 billion bond issue goes to a Series 1 refinancing. We expect to have the next Series 2 bond issue for yet more legacy loans. And this drives and kickstarts the whole essence of new mortgages being created.
Gimbia Kumu, the MD CEO of Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria, Mr. Hassan Husman, the MD CEO of ASU Savings and Loans, Mr. Omar Job, the regional representative of Shelter Afrique, West Africa, and a host of others who came together to brainstorm on the challenges and approaches to affordable housing finance for Nigerians. At the discussion section, Mrs. Shola David, the MD CEO of Stanbic IBTC Holdings, said all building blocks required to have a smooth functioning mortgage market should be put in place.
So from a regulatory perspective, I believe the banks aim to be compliant. And we certainly, as Stanbic IBTC, focus on that. And, just in rounding off, the one thing is clear, we have a huge demand for mortgages, and from a financing perspective, there are also funds available, both debt and equity. I believe what we all have to do collectively is to ensure that all the building blocks that are required to have a smooth and properly functioning mortgage market are in place, and that involves de-risking the sector in the various initiatives that we have discussed and also removing the administrative bottlenecks. I will say also that there are other stakeholders who probably need to be engaged, National Assembly, among the state governments, because every single stakeholder is important, and everybody needs to come to the party and do their bit to ensure that the mortgage market really takes off. Thank you.
Also, Alhaji Gimba Kumo, the MD CEO of Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria, outlined some programs that has been put in place by FMBN for Nigerians to have access to affordable housing.
Facilitating broader access to affordable housing finance for Nigerians. As a government agency, the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria is coming up with two other products. The home renovation program, which we have started in the last 3 weeks here in the office of the head of service. We've been able to give like 1,000 workers money to renovate their own homes. Donors, in line with also what the Shelter Africa is thinking about, we are coming up with a program on rent-to-own that we will be able to launch in July. This is meant for most Nigerians that cannot afford mortgages, but this is part of our initiative, and the rent-to-own houses for Lagos in particular is ready, and we invite most of us here that cannot afford mortgages, whether it's single-digit or double-digit. We have options for you because the theme of today's discussion is facilitating broader access to affordable housing finance for Nigerians.
Dr. Femi Johnson, the president of Mortgage Banking Association of Nigerians, said Nigerians should embrace alternative building technology and solutions.
We need to be able to mass-produce houses in order to gain economies of scale. And then NMRC is working with Canton on something like that, and joining a lot more of us to think of manufacturing houses rather than building houses, so we can bring down this cost and enjoy economies of scale. We also need to embrace alternative building technologies and solutions in Nigeria. We need to do away with brick and mortar and look for durable but cheaper materials.
Housing Development Program, your usual encyclopedia on housing matters.
My name is Reverend Ugochukwu Chime, the president of Real Estate Developer Association of Nigeria. I endorse this program, housing program on TV. I'd like to ask you to keep on watching it. It is informative, educative, and inspiring.
Well, that is not all I have about the 9th Abuja Housing Show. Day 2 of the event was tagged the Artisans Day. Here are the sights and sounds. Day 2 of Abuja Housing Show brought together artisans from all walks of life.
My pleasure on behalf of System to introduce to you the master masons of Abuja. All these people you see here are masons, well trained in their trades from different parts of the city. They've come in here to see products that they can use to improve the work that they do for their employers. And we at System and the Abuja Housing Show felt that the process is not complete without involving them in this program, because at the end of the day, whatever is exhibited here has to be put together by them.
At the end of the lectures and training of the artisans, it was said that Nigerians have a lot of artisans that can be well trained and also employed. Nigerians should stop going out to other neighboring countries to source for artisans.
Housing Development Program is the only program that gives you the best information on housing. Are you an estate developer, home interior stakeholder, distributor or manufacturer of building materials, furniture company? Housing Development Program is the right platform to showcase what you've got. Housing Development Program is an encyclopedia on housing matters.
Yes, that was Barry Festus Adebayo, the producer of Housing Development Program, receiving an award for his outstanding contribution to construction and real estate sector. Join me after the break.
Housing Development Program, your usual encyclopedia on housing matters.
If you've just tuned in, the program is Housing Development, the only TV program that gives you the best information on housing in Nigeria. Now let's visit the exhibitors at the Night Abuja Housing Show. Here we had lots of exhibitors showcasing their products and services. We had mortgage banks, estate developers, furniture companies, window blinds, prints companies, and lots more. Let's take a tour to their booths.
The Urban Shelter Limited is a property development company, and we started it from the high end, and now we are graduating it down to accommodate the affordable housing. This we have done, and we have produced well over 500 units in our Brick City at Kubwa, and we are in collaboration with the Federal Mortgage Bank and other primary mortgage institutions so that it can be affordable to people for them to own their own houses. Presently we have about 3 or 4 sites ongoing where we have 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, 4 bedroom and 5 bedroom in some instances. For instance, talking about the affordable housing, we have a 1 bedroom that is just upcoming, about 67 square meter, that we are giving out to people at a giveaway price to encourage everybody to own their own houses in Abuja. So we are taking care of those at the lower end and the lowest end, and we are graduating it to 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom and 4 bedroom, which we call our Kubwa Phase 3 estate.
Rock of Ages Properties Limited is developing unique and affordable 100,000 housing units through United Workers Housing Scheme in collaboration with Trade Union Congress across all the 36 states of the Federation, starting from the Federal Capital Territory. The project has commenced with 10,000 housing units in Rock City Airport Road and Rock City Day. The housing types include 2 and 3 bedroom apartments in a block, 2 and 3 terrace bungalow, 3 and 4 bedroom terrace duplex, 4 bedroom semi-detached duplex, 4 bedroom detached duplex and 5 bedroom fully detached duplex, built with state-of-the-art facilities, centralized water supply system, tarred roads, walkways and drainages, round-the-clock power supply, ample parking spaces, street lights, mega shopping mall with multifunctional facilities, recreational facilities and lots more. Payment for subscribers is spread over a period of 20 years. For inquiries or application process, please visit www.roaproperties.com or call 0802-633-3633, 0802-035-0170 or 0805-584-1099. Rock City, building affordable homes across Nigerian cities.
We are building mass housing over the 36 states of the Federation, but we are starting off here in Abuja with our 2 locations located at Lugbe and Day. Construction have commenced at our site. Presently, what we are doing is in line with what the federal governments are doing to provide mass housing or to provide accommodation for the masses. And we are trying as much as possible to make sure that we achieve what the federal government have in mind for the Nigerian workers by providing the houses, affordable houses for the masses.
Rock of Ages Properties Limited is developing unique and affordable 100,000 housing units through United Workers Housing Scheme in collaboration with Trade Union Congress across all the 36 states of the Federation, starting from the Federal Capital Territory. The project has commenced with 10,000 housing units in Rock City Airport Road and Rock City Day. The housing types include 2 and 3 bedroom apartments in a block, 2 and 3 terrace bungalow, 3 and 4 bedroom terrace duplex, 4 bedroom semi-detached duplex, 4 bedroom detached duplex and 5 bedroom fully detached duplex, built with state-of-the-art facilities, centralized water supply system, tarred roads, walkways and drainages, round-the-clock power supply, ample parking spaces, street lights, mega shopping mall with multifunctional facilities, recreational facilities and lots more. Payment for subscribers is spread over a period of 20 years. For inquiries or application process, please visit www.roaproperties.com or call 0802-633-3633, 0802-035-0170 or 0805-584-1099. Rock City, building affordable homes across Nigerian cities.
Africa, we are the leading technology in insecticide and insecticide paint. It's a technology we call microcapsulate, which was introduced by Dr. Pilar Matthews and of Spain, Valencia. And today we are in Nigeria and we are in all African countries and all over the world. You know, we are in about 26 countries in the world today. And this technology is a paint. For example, the Ines Fly IGR 5A IGR NG is a paint you paint in your interior, and everything about incense will be controlled. It kills all the incense that comes around and vaccinate your house and makes the house incense free. It's a wonderful experience to be here, honestly. This is where you have almost all the stakeholders in housing and housing mortgage and everything together. It's a quite good experience to be here, and I hope to participate in more of this platform again.
Chibi is the largest manufacturer of granite and marble in Nigeria. We currently employ over 300 staff, and with the support of the government, we are on our journey to be the largest employer of labor in Kaduna State and expanding to the rest of the country. To my left here is, we call it Katsina Pearl. This stone is extracted from a quarry in Katsina. Signature product is called African Multicolor. This color is extracted from a small town in Kaduna called Buruku. One of our hottest selling colors, we extract this from Bauchi. We call this Bauchi Champagne Gold. Over to the right is another color extracted from Kaduna. Is also a multicolor, but it's extracted from a small town in Kaduna called Cacao. So we call this AMC Cacao. This color here is called Bauchi Dark Green. This is the alternative to what we all know as green pearl, a color which is only found in Norway but processed in different countries of the world. Seen is called salt and pepper. This is extracted from here, the FCT. And is also an African multicolor, which is gotten from Iwaro, which is a town in Ondo. At this juncture, let me say that every local government in Nigeria has granite deposits. So this is the reason why I said this is the solution to job creation.
Hello friend, it's okay to dream big, but it's even better to start small. So why not own a house in Abuja today through the nationwide workers housing scheme? It is set to benefit both government and private company workers contributing to pension scheme, or the NHF. All you need is make a 10% and above initial deposit and the balance paid over 20-year period. Housing types include 2 and 3 bedroom block of flats, 4 bedroom duplex, 4 bedroom terrace duplex, and 5 bedroom duplex. For more information, kindly visit www.goodhomesnlctuc.com. Good Homes. We are committed to making your dream a reality.
In this Abuja housing show to showcase housing products, which you will agree with me that we have been on ground since last year. We came out with the workers housing scheme, which is affordable, which is currently on, and in view of this housing program that is taking place, we decided to come and let the workers know that we're on ground. As many of them that are interested in having a home of their own, that they can come over to us and be a part of it. And not only that, we have brought our office close to them here. You know, if they come, we'll not be able to tell them more about the Good Homes Nationwide Workers Housing Scheme, which is for all Nigerian workers.
Hello friend, it's okay to dream big, but it's even better to start small. So why not own a house in Abuja today through the nationwide workers housing scheme? It is set to benefit both government and private company workers contributing to pension scheme or the NHF. All you need is make a 10% and above initial deposit and the balance paid over 20-year period. Housing types include 2 and 3 bedroom block of flats, 4 bedroom duplex, 4 bedroom terrace duplex, and 5 bedroom duplex. For more information, kindly visit www.goodhomesnlctuc.com. Good Homes. We are committed to making your dream a reality.
Housing Development Program is the only program that gives you the best information on housing. Are you an estate developer, home interior stakeholder, distributor or manufacturer of building materials, furniture company? Housing Development Program is the right platform to showcase what you've got. Housing Development Program is an encyclopedia on housing matters.
Well, you've seen some of the exhibitors that showcase their products and services at the Night Abuja Housing Show. Do you need any of those unique products and services? Then you just have to contact the number showing below.
My name is Owele Prince Nicholas Chukwujeku Kachuku, Chairman, CEO, Good Homes Development Company Limited. I want to say and invite every Nigerian to watch the housing program. It's the best and the expressway to get a good, affordable, quality housing.
So I encourage you to always watch the housing development program because there is a lot that you are gaining. Make your stay in urban center qualitative.
Welcome back. The night Abuja Housing Show ended with a gala night and award ceremony, and some distinguished personalities and companies were given a award for excellence. Now here are the sights and sounds. Enjoy.
Covering company of the year, and goes to Windows story. I've actually been at your site and I found it most innovative. Congratulations. Jeno Investment Company Limited, Estate Developer of the Year, no cost house. I'm very, very proud to present this.
Yes, indeed, it was a fun-filled event. Abuja Housing Show is an annual event put together by First Adept Communications, the producers of Housing Development Program on TV. For inquiries, all you have to do is call the contact numbers displayed below or visit the website housingnews.org.ng. You can also follow us on our Twitter handle at Abuja Housing Show. Until next week, keep a date. Bye-bye.
Housing Development Program, yeah. Housing Development Program, yeah. Number one for Nigeria. Housing Development Program, yeah. For estate developers, yeah.